stepped on a spark last year. Yeah.
My nephew, my son, my daughter.
Who is?
In case anybody.
There we go. Like, how do you not know? What's wrong with her?
Because it doesn't say anything.
There's something wrong.
It says 4 days ago. See?
Prairie dogs.
But that's still okay. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, y'all. Guys, don't you like my pajamas? I think Mondays should be optional.
You don't know what that even means.
It means it should be optional, which you shouldn't have Mondays.
So as some of you know, I used to build stuff like this. I actually built this. I love the steampunk industrial rustic mix look. So I built this guy. It's not all as straight as I'd like it to be. I don't even own a fucking pipe wrench at this point. You can buy these as a 2-pack for $59. Something pretty much built just like this at Amazon. So I was sitting here and I'm like, I work at a job where I can get some of these parts for extremely cheap. I used to love doing this. Let's see if I could compete. And I'm trying to figure out how they go. So again, 2-pack of something just like this, $59. So the lamp head itself with the cord, I can buy for about $3. Okay. I have 2 tees in here. You can buy each of those for about $3. And this is before my discount. My discount doesn't bring it much lower, but so we're at $9 now. Each elbow, about $2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at $12 on the elbows. And actually, I forgot there's 2 more tees on here. So $12, $9, plus another $6. Fuck, we're already almost at the 54. So I was thinking, how the fuck do they build? This was free. I got, but I could buy one for about $1. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20. Holy shit. 22, 24, 27. 29, that's for one. So I already couldn't build this myself. And the pipe, I'm like, okay, well, maybe if I had a threader, which is about a $300 tool, well, between a threader and a cutter, I could buy this pipe in bulk at 10 feet and cut it down to whatever I want it to be, and then thread it myself. It would cost a lot less, but I mean, like, that would be a $2 pipe fitting, that would be $1, probably about $2.50. $1. Like, it ends up being this thing to build myself would cost me more than just buying it, and it's weird to think about. It is. I know I may or may not be a little intoxicated at the moment. Just talking. I don't know. I love it. But it's weird to me how much it costs. I even built a toilet paper holder. And it's a toilet paper holder I had in my old house. And I see them online all the time for about $29. You can build them yourself for about $12. So those ones, you actually make a good profit on if you wanted to sell them yourselves. This one, I have no idea how they made a 2-pack of this for $59. Even taking into account cutting your own nipples, like the NPTs, and threading them yourself. Without even the finish, because it's not black pipe, I actually bought stainless and then painted it. But the fittings alone are more money than I don't get it. But let's go show you the toilet paper holder. So again, you can buy these guys. Who gave it a mullet? Fucking wife put this on. beards are cool. Beards are cool. Mullets are not. So again, don't own a pipe wrench. This is not tightened the way I'd like it to be. For it to be tight, it hits about there. So I needed another full half turn, and with just my hands, I just couldn't do it. But so, I love this. Used a bit. The first time I ever did torch it, didn't turn out the way I'd hoped it would, but it was okay. But to build this myself would be about $12. Well, I should say, building it cost me about $12, taking into account that I work at a place where I can get most of this at a discount. Same type of thing, except instead of using, well, they probably used pine as well, but it's a clear, just more like the yellow color than anything else. And I think they've probably done the same thing, which is just use 2x4s that they've ripped and glued them together instead of using a good sized chunk of wood. But to buy something like that is between $29 and $32 on Amazon, and again costs about $12 to make. Takes a little bit of time, so it depends on what you value your time at, but for me it's a project that gave me something to do, so I'm not trying to sell it. Now if I was trying to sell it and it's costing me $12 to make, probably not worth it to go ahead and sell it at like the $30 mark, because by the time well, I shouldn't even say time, it doesn't take much time to just rip some wood together, glue it, and then plane it or sand it. It doesn't take huge amounts of time for that, and then just drill a hole. So I guess, I mean, in theory, you could think that you could probably do this chunk of wood in, I don't know, 20 minutes. So is selling this for $30 worth it to you? If it costs you, let's say it costs you $15 to make, and that 15 can be spread between, like, you with the one board, you could probably make 12 of them, and it would be $15 a piece. And I'm guessing about 20 to 35 minutes of work. Is it worth it to only make like $10 to $15 per unit for you? I mean, it might be. Could be a $30 an hour job making these and selling them to people. So yeah, I'm just ranting and talking.